Hi guys, I'm Will Wright, one of the team members here at Plot Snag, and today I'm going to be taking you through the first of hopefully a few installments of Plot Snag Shorts, which are videos designed to give you a bit of an overview of all the great features that we're offering on the Plot Snag application, which is available for download from App Store and Google Play stores right now. But in addition, give you an overview of Plot Snag Enterprise, which is designed for bigger teams to help them manage all of their plots, all of the snags that they build up, onboard their own team members and manage all the aspects of the Plot Snag features. Today you're going to hear from me giving a bit of an overview of the Enterprise application. You're also going to hear from the man behind the idea, Lee, who's on site to give you a really quick overview of the great Plot Snag app and see how that works and operates today. Let's jump over to Lee now to get the rundown of what Plot Snag is and how it works.
Hello, I thought I would do a little small video just to show how easy it is to use the Plot Snag app. After setting up your profile on the app, you then go to a plot list. So from a plot list, you need to add a plot. So you press the add button, put the plot number, the site, this site is the tannery, and the inspection you're doing. So this is a final inspection. And then create the plot. So once you created the plot, it comes up with the inspection rooms. And like all snagging, it starts from the outside, so front external, hallway, WC, so on and so on. And then eventually, after all the bedrooms, goes rear external, garage, side. And you can jump in and out of which rooms you like to actually snag. For this one, we're in the main bedroom. So I found a snag in the main bedroom, so I'll press add. Create a new snag, and this snag is actually a decoration one, so I press decoration, create the snag, and it comes up with the first box. Press the down arrow. Is it missing, defect, or unfinished? What I'm looking at is unfinished. Assign a trade. I'm looking at a painting defect, so it's Gary the painter. Write the snag. Shrinkage to left side of window, and then it's ready to take the image. I'm going to now send the report that you did for plot 23 final inspection. So you press the envelope. Now, do you want to export the report by trade or by room? So in other words, when you read the report, if you're doing it by room, so we start externals, hallway, lounge, or do you want to do it by trade? So we'll start alphabetically with B for bricklayers, C for carpenters. So let's export this by trade. Now, if you're sending this report and you want it to go to your subcontractors, then you would say send to assigned trades, because I assigned trades as I went along. If you just want to send the report to yourself, it would be in a single email address to yourself. So for this instance, I'm going to send the report to myself. Put the email address in. And it's gone.
So we heard there from Lee how Plot Snag and the Plot Snag app helps teams on site capture their snags, create a plot, and upload and send out a report fairly easily. The Plot Snag Enterprise is really just an extension of the Plot Snag app designed for much larger teams and allows them to have greater capability in how they view, manage, and run their plots within their team. So you can see here on the left-hand side, I've got a few options. I've got dashboard, plots, trades directory, event log, and settings. The plots, as you can see here, replicates what we see in the app, and we're able to add or remove users who can see these particular plots. And we can also get a quick overview of how many snags are associated with the plot, when was it created, what stage is it at, and obviously the name itself. So if we dive into one of the plots, we can see within here, I can change and edit the details. I can see and manage users who can view and who can't view. I can view the snags and see what data might be missing, what's associated with the snag. I can see some of the images, if there's any uploaded images. I can see if it's a defect, if it's unfinished, or if it's missing. And then I've got some simple actions where I can archive or delete such plot. trades directory, so I can add any additional trades into this list, and I can use, as we saw with Lee, I can use those to be assigned into the snags that I create. A simple event log, just a view of all the activity that's going on within the app. I can see when plots were created, I can see when plots were changed, I can see when people have logged in. So I get a quick overview of everything that's going on in real time within the application itself, all in one place. And the settings, which is basic settings of adding and removing users from the enterprise. So within here, I've got the full control as an admin to do that. And finally, the dashboard, which gives us high-level information of everything that's going on within the Plot Snag app, and I can see that at a high level. This is going to be evolving as the weeks go on, and we're going to be adding more management information into this space based on the feedback that we're expecting and hoping from yourselves. So that's it for the Plot Snag Enterprise. Over the coming weeks, we'll be adding more and more to our Plot Snag shorts to give you a better overview of how everything works within the Plot Snag. We'll get into more detail of adding and removing users, editing plots, exporting reports, and everything else that goes with the Plot Snag application. But for now, thank you for tuning in, and I'll speak to you very soon. Cheers.